Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, it's truly been a minute, but I'm finally back and today I'm going to be doing, once again, a sketchbook tour. This will probably be my last sketchbook tour for this year. Who knows, but I'm very proud of this one. It is my largest one. Here we have my stickers. I have many stickers here. Here's a very faded one. It says, I may be a mess, but I'm doing my best. Love the stickers. Very faded now though. It's a bat. We have these little cute Semi-Kugarachi stickers. If you know, you know. I have my Calico Critters, Smiling Friends, this really relatable one, Trader Joe's stickers, a moth, and just like a lot of stuff. If you're curious, this is the Royal Talons sketchbook that I love so much. These are amazing and not sponsored. Yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right in. So the first page is always usually nothing crazy, nothing too crazy at all. It's just a bunch of swatches, colored pencil, a lot of, these are colored pencil. These are some markers that I really like. I really like these ones. They're like the Tombow, skin tone set. Here we have like the Crayola twistables. Here's one. Low key, I really like these. I haven't really made any art with them yet, but I swatched them and they're not amazing obviously, but like they are really nice for certain like quick little doodles. Then I have a rainbow pencil. I think I did a review about these or something, like a short video. These are really nice. I love these. If you're interested in anything that I've shown on my channel, I have most things linked below on like Amazon, so if you're interested. But yeah, this is a boring page. Here we have, things are getting a little bit juicy now already, so I'm not a huge fan of this page. I like this little guy kind of, I don't know, his face looks kind of dirty, but his suit, like a tuxedo, kind of vibe is really nice. This one's a nice character, and I really, really like this. I love these eyes. I love that. And this face is nice. This is an interesting little page. I didn't fill up the whole page, as you can see, but I really like this page. I think this is nice. This was my, like abstract art phase. I was very, very invested in like learning about abstract stuff for a long time. I don't know, it was just a hyperfixation, but I do really like this page. It has a lot of interesting things throughout. I think this is like acrylic ink and maybe some gouache. It's like black and like some hints of blue. And I honestly really love this page. This page, on the other hand, I hate this one. Let's not look at it too much, but this top one I love. This bottom one is okay. I was just kind of practicing with some like landscapey things, which I always love to do. I did this with oil pastel, a mix of brands, most likely. Let's not, okay, those were like some swatches of graphite pencils, but let's not look at this. That's ugly. This is acrylic paint markers. I'm not a huge fan of the face I drew there on the left, but this is really cute. Little worms with party hats. We have some Brussels sprouts that I love and a popsicle. So that's nice. I hate this page. This one on the right here was like supposed to be like something, but I kind of gave up on it. Some more abstract stuff that I really like. It's just some fun stuff. And then here we have some really giant Brussels sprouts. You guys, I love Brussels sprouts. These are some really cute doodles. They're weird, but I love them so much. We have some like portraits. I like this one. Look at this one. It's like a top view. That one's nice. I like this one before I made it look like a clown. This is nice. And yeah, those are interesting. So here we just have a bunch of stuff that I did when I didn't have Wi-Fi for like a couple days. Yeah, on the left side we have these cute little guys. Look at these little guys. But yeah, these are just strange little doodles and some acrylic ink stuff and some, I hate that drawing, so I covered it with like a post-it note, but yeah, I don't like this page at all. I hate these little doodles and stuff. I used midliners for, these, which is like highlighters, so yeah, that's that. Anyways, we have this one, this page. I was kind of doing a little bit of anatomy stuff. We have this cute little guy back here. a mousy mouse. We have Croupy, we have an eye, and yeah, that's interesting. Here, I hate this drawing. It's a little squishmallow dangler keychain thingy, and then on this side we have some hands, and another one of those little plush dangler thingies that I have. I love them so much. So that's that page, or spread, whatever you want to call it. Here, I hate these. I think they looked okay at a point, but then I did too much, and now the shading is just very muddy. So let's look at that. We have these animals, which I don't draw much. I've been trying to get more into drawing animals. We have a really nice jellyfish. I love jellyfish. A axolotl, an otter, and a little puppy. Mason, my partner's dog. So that's cute. It was just quick little things that I did when I was bored. And, yeah. So they're not that great, but who cares? Here we have, okay, so anyone who knows me, I absolutely love Flapjack. Misadventures of Flapjack is literally amazing. I watched it literally through and through when I was a little girl. And, yeah, slay. So that's just some fan art, I guess you could say. Some more little drawings. I love this one. This one I low-key ate. I did eat with that one, yes. We have this I did with oil pastels, a mixture of like Mungio and Art Deco, I believe. It's a very abstract like cow scene. I really like the trees, like the background here. Yeah, I did like a pink background, and then I did the oil pastels, same thing here, pink background. Yeah. Here is a really interesting spread that I did one day. It was just a crazy idea I had. It's like a sword, and then there's like these two people. I guess they're like a couple. And I actually am working on this more in my Procreate app. If you know, you know. And yeah, this is a cool concept. I like the sword. I think I did nice on that. I did kind of mess up here, like at the bottom, but whatever. Yeah, so that's neat. Then we have these little, okay, so I saw a really cool video of this older guy who was trying to teach people how to do quick little people or whatever for like backgrounds and stuff or whatever. And I did this with acrylic ink and like some water. And I really like these little blob people. They can really come out with like a lot of interesting little results. Here's a green one. I actually mixed this accidentally with some blue. So it's like blue and green. As you can see, it made a really nice color. I love these. So these are very fun. They always come out really strange, like this little bird person. I gave a lot of these little beaks. So look at this little like sad guy. Absolutely love doing this exercise. So I recommend doing that. We have this weird little page. I'm not a fan of this page. I don't really like the guy on the left, but this one's interesting. He's like a rock star vibe. That's kind of what I was going for, so that's interesting. So now these are just some silly little doodles I did with the rainbow pencils. A little fishy. That's cute. And then like we have like a mango, some bugs, a moth, and some more fishies. So I like the mango and the moth. This is a really cute page. It's again the rainbow pencils. Love the snail. And we have a bird eating a worm, a bear, and then the worm that he's eating in like a bigger scale. So that's nice. Here are the pencils that I used. I like the jumbo versions and then like the skinny ones. So those are always fun. And then of course we have some more rainbow little doodles. Yeah, they're not that great, but they were fun, and I like the way they come out. And then we just have an egg on the left. We have some eyes. I like this eye. They're really nice. I think I did pretty good with these. I love the little pupil and stuff. So this was done with just graphite and like a graphite stick. So, and then I really love this one. I'm very proud of this little portrait of sorts. Yeah, in real life it looks much better. On camera I feel like it's not doing it justice, but it's really fitting to my art style, and I learned a lot by doing this little drawing. Yeah, the focal point is this area, so that's kind of what I focused on. So, and then we have this little thingy that I did. I think I used like some kind of reference for this. It's supposed to be like some kind of statue or something. And I just kind of put my own, like, and I quote, twist on it. Just kind of did my own style with it, which is not really what you're supposed to do, of course, when you do studies and like stuff like that. But I can't help myself. Then we have this little elf girl. I think the shading is really, really nice here. The camera never picks up anything properly, but yeah, it took me a while to do this one. I really like this one. I learned a lot about shading by doing this one. And yeah, she's really fierce, so I love that. Nothing's on that page. This is a random little, like, I don't know, like, I don't even know really. Then we have this another little study that I did of an eye with like a heart in the middle. So that's really nice. I like that. I think it's pretty close to the reference. I hate that drawing, so let's cover that up. We have some little eyeball flowers, and I absolutely love this ear so much. I love this ear. It's really nice. And then some other little things. So that's that. Blank page. Actually, wait, on this side we have a little drawing that I was working on for a friend. I was trying to like work out what the drawing would look like. So drafts, but that friend ghosted me, so that's just nothing now. We have this really lovely doodle. I always call everything a doodle. I don't know why, but it's this girl, and it's kind of like, I guess I could try to give her like a Victorian kind of vibe with like her clothes or accessories or whatever. So that was really nice. I was trying out a new art style there. And then we have this, which I hate. It's like a gouache forest. No, let's just skip that. It's terrible. The little capybara abstract, and then we have Moomin. I love Moomin. Oh my god, if you know, you know. Moomin again, and like a little butterfly. So, Moomin. Love me some Moomin Valley. Then here we have like a floating eyeball that was like inspired by, I think, something from Terraria, or however you say that game. We have this little guy, which I love. This actually, I ate with that one. Then another site, I love doing side profiles like so much. They're so fun, and you can like, they always come out so differently. So that one's interesting. This is a weird abstract thing. Let's not talk about that. Some more little faces. I love faces. I love to draw faces. Which is crazy because I don't even like people, but drawing them is always fun because I like to draw them in my own art style. So we have that. Here we have some little random thingies, like over here we have these cherries, which is my favorite on the spread. A square pineapple or something, and an apple, and these little doodles. And I love this color so much. Actually, it's the Caran d'Ache Moss Green Luminance pencil. I love this pencil. Very smooth. You can layer on top of things, other art mediums. So yeah, I recommend these pencils. Really pretty color too. Then we're getting into more like weird abstract-y kind of stuff. This is just oil pastel, but I love the texture. When you look really closely, it leaves a really nice texture. This was just me like throwing them on the page and just kind of going crazy. They're dumb, I guess, to the average person. That's just a sticky note there. So yeah. This kind of stuff is like a great way to fill your sketchbook too. So actually, genuinely, except for these, I fucking hate these ones. These ones are, oops, sorry. But here, this actually, my little sister did this, like, on the left here. I usually don't let people, like, mess with my sketchbooks, but she was like, I want to draw something. So yeah, I just let her do that. And then, of course, here, I did all of this. So I love drawing birds. We have some mushrooms. This is a nice bird. And like some food. So that's interesting, I guess. Let me know what you guys think. More swatches. So this is watercolor. I was just kind of mixing colors. This is the I believe this is the Van Gogh watercolor set from Royal Talents. And then we have the Pantone markers I was swatching in the first row. Then we have the acrylic Amsterdam markers, and I believe these are the Ecoline markers, acrylic ink here, and all of the Van Gogh oil pastels, which are very nice, and then the pencils that Royal Talent sent me as well. Really nice range here. We have like a really dark and then like a really light one, which is actually lighter, but I kind of add heavy in there. And then some more little, this might actually be gouache. We have a little egg person, and yeah, I really like the deviled egg person on this page. Everything else kind of sucks. We have these, which I love. This is two faces that I did, front facing view, and then another side profile. I love this one. It's very textured, a lot of texture there. I love how I did the nose there, and then we have this person, which I also really like the way I did that. These have a lot of texture on the face, which I like. I tried a lot of like different ways of shading, and I love the way I did the nose. It almost looks like it's like attached or something. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Then we have this one. It's okay. And here, okay, this is just a little boo-boo. I didn't finish. It's ugly. And some swatches, but here we have those Halloween cookies. We have, I really love these cookies. If you know, you know. You get them around Halloween at like Walmart or whatever. They're really yummy and cute. So I drew those. This is all acrylic marker, by the way. A Monster Pop. We have some mango candy, some animal crackers, gummy worms, and a little peanut butter cup. So this is a really cute page. I love this. Actually, I'm turning some of these designs into stickers. Then we have another like swatchy kind of page, random little page here. I was swatching a lot of stuff. I love this face. I really love the way I did that face. And then we have like some oil pastel here. And yeah, just random stuff. More swatches. This is a little tomato. This is a gouache. I'm pretty sure. And then some other little thingies. But here is a little, I was doing a lot of hatching here. Look at these like epic little like eyes in this nose with like legs. I love that. Here is another portrait. Side profile again. Love doing side profiles. Don't ask me why, I just do. So this is really interesting. I think I love that one. Okay, these aren't that great, but I was trying to do like some anatomy stuff. A girl laying down, and then this pose. So I guess they're okay. So this page, I really love this one. This is one of my favorites. One of my newer spreads. This one in particular, I love this one. I love the texture on it. We have whatever that is, and then this little guy, a pizza face. I love. This one's cool, and that one's like a surprise face. So that was kind of new for me. And then some random doodles all on the right. I love how everything is kind of going to the left. He's looking to the left. She's looking to the left, or person's looking to the left. So yeah, this is really neat. Yeah, and I drew those little eyeball flowers again. I love drawing those. We have some food. We have some of my favorite foods: a dinosaur chicken nugget, peach ring, pretzel, and a corn dog, which I was going to put like ketchup on it, but I changed my mind. We have a hand and a tooth. Some little random doodles there. So yeah, this is nice. I like this page. Why do I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again? This is just blank. It was going to be something, but I changed my mind, as I tend to do. We have a foot. I love drawing feet. I know that might sound weird, but they're very fun. I think that people think it's really hard, but for me, I find it really easy. Anyways, we have these birds and Hello Kitty screaming at a computer. So yeah, that's neat. More abstract stuff done with acrylic paint. I really love this dark one. It's really nice. I hate this pink one. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, this one, a lot of texture. Lots of texture, a lot of randomness. So, and then all of these are blank except for this page. This is the final page. We've made it to the final page. And it's just this little drawing or sketch of a person, once again, because I love drawing faces. So yeah, that is last page here. There's like 2 pages maybe left, but that's it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. It took me like, I guess, a year to finish this sketchbook maybe. And I'm really proud of myself because it's the biggest sketchbook that I finished. I've had other ones in the past, but I haven't really finished them. So I finished this. This is probably like my fourth finished sketch. Actually, my fifth probably. I don't know. But I've already begun this new one. I'm still working on my other two, but I wanted to try out this one because the paper is white and I haven't drawn on a just blank white paper in some time. So I really love this sketchbook so far, and we will talk about that more soon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!